Hello, my name is Aaron, and welcome back to the Retro Gaming Collective. Some of you may or may not know that I'm a huge Japanese import game fan. I do not have a large collection, but I do have a small but mighty collection. It's in its own little tiny bookcase off to the side in my game room, right next to its own little entertainment section that I devote primarily to my Japanese consoles. Like my Spice Orange GameCube, I got a 360, I got a Saturn, I got a Super Famicom, N64, the Wii, Dreamcast, PS2, so on and so forth. I got it all. Including some handhelds like the DS and things like that. So over the last month or so, I've been kind of into the import thing. So I've been looking around on eBay at some things that I can bring in for my collection, and I found this lot, and it was nuts. I don't speak Japanese or anything like that, so it was hard for me to tell what was in this lot, but it was 120 games for $61. Imported from Japan, including shipping, $61. So we're talking about 50 cents a game, 51 cents a game, something like that. And I was on the fence about it. I talked to my brother and he said, when are you gonna find a chance to get a lot of games like that cheap? And he was right. So I bought it, I had it imported, and it was here from Japan in like 3 days. Stupid shipping. It was so fast. And the box came in, I'll show you right here. It was huge. And I was so excited. I had to open it and look at it and then get back to work, and I had it sitting behind me. It was driving me nuts all day, wondering what was in this box. So what I ultimately did was I kept about 40 of them for myself, and the rest of them I have lotted up and I popped them on eBay, and I'm trying a little experiment to see if I can make my money back. And even if I don't, $60 for all of these games, and just adding the 40 that I added to my collection, super cool. Now I haven't tried all of these. Some of them I have, but the artwork is just so cool, so I'm gonna go through these, I'm gonna mess with them a little bit and see which ones, like if I've grabbed ones for my collection that I don't want, then I'll sell them off to the side later on. But these are the ones that I kept to the side for me for my collection. And I do not know Japanese. I'm just gonna show you the really weird artwork and maybe give you some commentary. Now to start, I got this guy. Don't know what it is, but look at that moon face. Couldn't say no. I'm gonna try and move through these quick. I mean, the Japanese art, you just can't beat. It's so crazy. I had a Sonic game. Try to put these over here. Look at that. Look at that. Came with Sonic. We got a little Dragon Ball Z action. Again, all of these games, like, they're in great shape. Every single one is complete and scratch-free. We got Virtua Fighter 4. And I tried to keep ones that had like English on them to make it easier for me, but this Victorious Boxers, I guess, is called. And they call their like greatest hits the best. Really interesting. We got Devil May Cry 1 and 3. Now there were actually like 3 of these in the lot, so I lotted them up and I'm selling them. Kept one for myself. We got Extermination, and this is really cool because this is one that has been available in the US, and I love the difference in like cover art and things like that. It's so cool. We got Chaos Legion. I know nothing about this, but the artwork just looks so traditionally Japanese and cool. We got Simple 2000. I don't know anything about this, but it looks like a shooter. I love shooters, so I kept it. And of course, you know, we kind of had to keep one of the sports games at least. So I kept a Winning 11-8 soccer game. Then we got this cool collector's edition of Dead or Alive 2. Check this out. How cool is that? Really cool that it came with this sick, like, cover. So cool. But you see what I mean? Like 50 cents for these games, I couldn't say no. We got Chain Reaction 2. Really interesting. Looks like a racing game. We got Auto Modelista, which much another racing game. And here's some of these, like I said, are just going to be difficult for me to explain because they don't have any English on them. Like this one, I have no idea what this is. But again, I kept it because the artwork is cool. I'm gonna mess around with these and see which ones actually end up sticking. But some of the ones like these, they came from Konami, and I'm gonna try and keep those. And I actually thought this was cool because it reminded me of Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, if you're a fan. So I kept that. Then we got Wand of Fortune. Looks really, really interesting. Just typical Japanese anime style. We got this. I don't know what it is. And again, if you guys speak Japanese and you know what any of these are, and if there's anything that I should try, please let me know. Please let me know, because I'll put it at the top of my list. We got Shuffle. Again, really interesting artwork. We got what looks like Will-O-Wisp. Really cool, looks super dark, like the back. Really, really cool anime style. I'm not an anime guy, but I just love the look of this stuff. So we got Neo Angelique. We got Summon Knight. Ooh, this one looked really cool too. We got, I just love that like teal of this. Tales of Rebirth. Really interesting. Like, just the care that they put into the artwork, it's just so much fun to me. We got DC 4 Seasons. Again, it had English on it, so I kept it. I don't know when I'll be getting to that one, if I ever get to that one. And we got, it says Phantom Brave on it. I'm sure it's something bigger because it's only really tiny right there, Phantom Brave. So I'm not sure exactly what this is. Then we got, this one looked really cool too. It's like, it just reminded me of like a steampunk type, like fantasy game, and it's called Poison Pink. Never heard of it, but it looks super interesting. Just the artwork style is really cool. It reminds me of like if Tim Burton did anime games. You know what I mean? Really cool. Then we got, of course, Final Fantasy X2, 10-2. Really cool. We got Star Ocean, Till the End of Time. Very cool. I actually have an import Star Ocean for the 360 over there too, so it was cool to add another one of them. And we got one more Winning 11, because why not? Gotta have some sports games in the mix. And then these I thought were really cool. This came, I don't know what these are, but this all came as like a lot. Like a obviously it all came as a lot, but these came, they're all part of the same like series. So we got this one. We got number 2. We got number 3. And we got a different number 3. So if you guys know anything about this series, please let me know which to avoid, which to play. But very, very cool. Then we got this one. I don't know what it is. No idea. Looks like samurais. And I'm super into that. Then we get into like the Gundam games. I tried to break these up into like games I could recognize, then like samurai type games, then into like the Gundam games. Because I just know nothing about these. This one says Seed versus Zaft. Don't know what that is. But again, this Gundam style artwork is so cool to me. And I can't wait to try these out. Then we got this one. I don't know what it is. Big Z on there. Then we got, again, like this teal. The teal just looks so cool. So cool. We got Generation Wars or G Wars here. I love that artwork. Like, it's just so cool. So cool. There goes that whole pile. So we got Scramble Commander. I don't know what it is. Looks really cool though. Again, just one of those standard Gundam games. We got this guy, which of course you can get here in the US. And this one. I wish I had like more to add to some of these, but they're so like unknown to me. I'm so excited to like mess with them We got this one, and this also looked really dark. Don't know if it actually is, but it looks kind of like an RPG in the samurai style, which is super cool. Then we got Shinobi. Really, really cool. I love Shinobi. I love that series. And then we got these guys. And those are the ones that I kept for myself. And again, remember, those were 50 cents a piece. So that's really going to do it for today. I'm going to try and mess around a little bit with these, and if I have anything new to add, I will definitely do that. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out here. You can like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this kind of content, I also do game hunting pickups, things like that, PS5 videos. And if you like that, this is the place for you. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Retro Gaming Collective. But until then, thank you guys so much for checking this out, and happy hunting.